8 facts about talent. 8 facts about talent. Number 1, man was created for dominion. Man was created for dominion. Meaning every child of God was made for dominion. You are created for dominion. That's the first fact. You need to understand that in the mind of God, in the plan of God, everyone was created for dominion. Fact number 2 is that man was equipped for this dominion by the endowment of talent. Man was equipped for this dominion by the endowment of talent. Meaning that talent is God's equipment for your life of dominion. And anybody you see on earth today that is manifesting dominion, you trace it to a talent he was given by God. God can never ask man to go and do something without equipping man to be able to do it. That equipment for a life of dominion is what we are talking about. Talent. And so if every man is made for dominion, then every man is given something that will make for his or her dominion. That is talent. Point number 3. Every man was born with master's degree by the maker's decree. I'm talking about article delegated authority, the essence and the representation. Section Genesis, subsection 1, annex 28. If you go to this place in the constitution of the kingdom of God, you discover that God, by his decree, made all of his creatures have master's degree. And that is why in the book from where this teaching is gotten, School of Wisdom, we just discussing a chapter from that book, I made it bold at the back of it that I have master's degree in ecosystem administration from the Genesis 128 campus of the Kingdom University worldwide. That is what everybody born on earth is born with, master's degree. You know what it means? Don't say I am limited because I don't have certificate. Don't say I am limited because I did not go to school. In fact, most jobs on earth that require certificates are never satisfying. Every job that requires your certificate will not be permanent. You will be retired out of it. Because man was not created to operate with certificate. If you have not heard it before, hear it from me. Anything you are doing that requires certificate is temporary. It is what you do with your talent that is permanent. Why? Certificate comes from man. Talent comes from God. Anything that comes from man does not last. Anything that comes from man does not give maximum satisfaction. Anything that comes from man is temporary. Quote me anywhere. So people are bragging of their certificates. The talent. Except when you get certificates in line of your talent. It is the talent that will now give lasting value to that certificate. That's the point. Praise God. Amen. Point number 4. Every man created by God is born as a head of department. Everyone seated here is born as a HOD. And the one talking to you is a head of department. That is who I am. HOD Chris Ezema, talking to you. If you are a professor and you are head of department in Aquarius Science and probably working in the Federal Ministry of Statistics, that is great. But guess what? When that professor has his clothes to mend, he has to look for another head of department in the tailoring department that we know as tailor. Meaning the tailor is a head of department when it comes to fashion designing, when it comes to repairing of a professor's clothes. In case the professor's car breaks down on the road, he will not speak English or Latin or Greek, say, hello, I am a professor. Car begin to move because I'm a professor. No, he has to look for another person who is a head of department in the repairs of engine, known as mechanic. When the professor wants to build a house, and it has been to get the house wired, the professor who is a head of department in aquarial science will not use his knowledge of actuarial science to go and wire his house. He has to go and look for another head of department called electrician. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. When he wants to furnish his house as a professor, head of department, he has to go and look for another head of department in upholstery, aka carpenter. To do what? To furnish his house with upholstery. So every one of us here is a head of department by your talent. So it is not left for you to discover the department that you are heading. While my own department may look more glamorous than your own, it doesn't mean you are not a head of department. So if there's nothing else you have to learn today, learn it and know that you are a head of department and that you have master's degree from the maker's decree, not from any other school or any other person. So don't look down on yourself. Remember the story of a professor that went for tourism and was given a village tourist guide, and they were on the high sea, on the sea, with their canoe, and the professor engaged the guide. Do you know anything about sociology? The guy said, no, I don't know what is sociology. Do you know anything about theology? The guy said, no, I don't know anything about theology. Do you know about geology? The guy said, no. So you don't know theology at all. It means that half of your life is already wasted. The young man was not happy. The half of his life was wasted for not knowing any theology. Praise God. Amen. All of a sudden, in the course of their cruise, there was a heavy windstorm, and the waves began to wash in into the boat. And the professor was terrified. And when the guy saw terror on the face of the boy, he said, excuse me, sir, do you know about swimology? And the professor said, what is swimology? The ability to swim. And the professor said, no. Then the guy said, all of your life is wasted. Praise God. Amen. What does that mean? Everybody is a head of department in his own field. So you need to discover your own field and celebrate your own field. Don't let another person's field intimidate you in your own field. Someone say, I'm a head of department. I'm a head of department. That is what I'm talking about. 8 facts about your talent. Anything, go to Sister Patience. 8 facts about your talent. Point number 5. Talent is likened to a department. Mission being the faculty, and the God, the institution where all faculties converge. What does it mean? God is the source of the mission. Like what we did last time was mission of existence. Talent is a department in the mission of existence. And the mission of existence, leads you to God. And that is why God is one that is omnipotent or omnitalent. That word omnipotent is the same as omnitalent. So he has all the powers. He has all the graces. But he now apportioned it. So every head of department is just a part of an institution. God is that institution. By your talent, you are representing him. While mission is a faculty in the institution. That is the link between talent and your mission of existence. That takes us to point number 6. What is that? That your talent points to your mission, and your mission points to the institution. For instance, brother will be teaching us, how do I discover your mission of existence? My mission of existence. One of the pointers is your talent. One of the pointers is your talent. So you see that the courses are all related. The courses are all related. So talent points to mission, and then your mission points to the institution. That is why outside of God, the institution, you cannot fulfill your mission of existence, because he's the one that gave it to you, he's the one that will mark you good or bad. Point 7. Talent makes one to be outstanding in one's mission. Talent makes you to be outstanding in your mission. Your mission could be your career. Your mission could be in sports. It could be in entertainment. It could be in ministry. But your talent will make you outstanding. For instance, your mission is in sports. That's your career. Let's take the game of football. What makes some footballers shine more than others is their talent in the field. So no matter the field you are called, the display of your talent will make you outstanding. So there are many preachers, there are many teachers, there are many lecturers, there are many producers of sachet water, table water, there are many fashion designers. Thank God we'll be talking later about branding and packaging. Somebody can just take something, like I was in produce office yesterday, we are talking. He said he has drank this bottled water. This is about 5 yesterday. Because we ate food and we were taking that water. And you were just saying with that one bottle of this water I'm taking is 1 carton of one packet of sachet water. Hello? But we discovered that there are some environments that will not allow you to take sachet water, but to take table water. But they are the same thing. It's just about packaging. What is in sachet water is what is in table water. So there are some occasions you will go. If they serve you sachet water, is an insult. If they serve you table water, is an honor. But the same content, different packaging. Praise God. Amen. So the way you handle your talent brings honor to your mission. All right. So talent points to mission. If your talent is dribbling, your mission cannot be in the banking industry. That is the link. Okay. Point 8, the last point. There is a supernatural side of talent, which is called grace. Everybody say grace. Grace. Talent is for every human being, but grace is only for kingdomites. You know what is a kingdomite? Yes. Only people that are born again, born into the kingdom of God. Grace is the supernatural side of talent. Talent is a natural thing, meaning whether you are a Hindu, a pagan, an unbeliever, a Christian, a Muslim, as long as you are created by God, you are given talent. But the moment you become born into the kingdom of God, you receive grace. Grace is the supernatural side of talent.